Pakistan's restive province of Balochistan has once again been shaken by violence. A deadly suicide bombing outside the Frontier Constabulary headquarters in Quetta left at least 10 people dead and dozens more injured. While Islamabad and its provincial leaders scramble to brand this attack as a terrorist strike, the tragedy once again exposes the deep-rooted anger and alienation simmering across Balochistan, a province rich in resources but deprived of rights.
The attack unfolded on a busy street near the paramilitary headquarters in Quetta. A suicide bomber rammed a pickup truck into the compound, followed by a fierce gun battle as armed rebels stormed the premises. At least 10 people, including civilians and soldiers, were killed.
नदरा के सामने खड़ा हुआ था धमाका अचानक सा हुआ पता नहीं चला बाद में देखा गाड़ी के पीछे पड़ा.
Provincial officials admitted that security personnel were among the casualties. Health Minister Bakht Mohammad Kakar confirmed the scale of attack and described the devastation at hospitals where dozens of injured were rushed.
जो अब तक जो डेथ टोल है वो हमारे पास 10 लोग जो है वो शहीद हुए हैं, 5 जो है क्रिटिकली इंजर्ड है और 26 इस वक्त जो हमारे पास एडमिटेड है वो ज़ख्मी है और बाकी ये जो सिविल हॉस्पिटल की इस वक्त वो है. बाकी हॉस्पिटल से हम अभी कंफर्म कर रहे हैं कि वहाँ पे कोई इस तरह की वो ज़ख्मी तो नहीं लाए गए हैं. यकीनन एक बुज़दिलाना कार्रवाई थी जिनका निशाना जो था इनिशियली वो हेडक्वार्टर था FC का.
Quetta, the provincial capital, lies at the heart of Pakistan's most volatile region. Balochistan borders Iran and Afghanistan, and its strategic location has made it a playground for global geopolitics. The province hosts the multi-billion-dollar China-Pakistan economic corridor and the much-hyped Gwadar port, a key outpost of the Beijing's Belt and Road initiative. But while Islamabad celebrates CPEC as a game changer, for the people of Balochistan it has only deepened their misery. Far from benefiting locals, the project has become a symbol of exploitation. Job opportunities and contracts overwhelmingly go to Punjabis, while Baloch communities remain unemployed, impoverished and dispossessed of their own land.
Pakistan has depended so far to a great extent on China for both for the economic welfare, economic support and for strategic stability. If China finds that their stay in Pakistan becomes untenable because of increasing such attacks, Pakistan is going to become even more isolated. We have seen that the support of Pakistan from even the Gulf countries, Saudi Arabia or Oman or Qatar, etc., are coming down, are diminishing. So Pakistan is going to become even more isolated.
The failure of Gwadar to deliver prosperity, coupled with Islamabad's decade-long policy of repression, has only fueled the armed insurgency. Since Pakistan forcibly annexed the sovereign state of Kalat in 1948, Balochistan has been subjected to military crackdowns, enforced disappearances and systemic marginalization. Generation of Baloch activists, students and intellectuals have been silenced under fabricated charges of terrorism. Despite being resource-rich with gas, coal, copper and now rare earth minerals, Balochistan remains Pakistan's poorest province. Over 70% of its people live below the poverty line. Healthcare, education, electricity and clean water remain out of reach for most families. This, international experts argue, has left the Baloch with little faith in Pakistan's promises.
The people of and violence against their own government because they feel that they are being deprived of their rightful dues. The federal government does not care for them. There is no water, no electricity, no education. The Chinese projects which are happening there, due to that the security is so intense that the local people cannot even use their own roads. They have to go via different routes. In the background of all of this, and now Pakistan suddenly has discovered that it has rare earth minerals which the world needs, and they are showcasing them to the world. So the people of Balochistan, I think, are expressing very clearly that what Pakistan is selling abroad is not the reality. And what any investors, if they think that they will come to Balochistan and become rich overnight, they are highly mistaken. And the government of Pakistan must pay attention to their grievances.
In recent months, violence has intensified. Separatist groups frustrated with Islamabad's empty promises have escalated attacks on Pakistani security forces and Chinese workers linked to CPEC projects. While no outfit has claimed responsibility for the Quetta bombing, experts note it fits the wider pattern of resistance against Pakistan's exploitative policies in the province.